Anybody who's worked with kids knows how difficult it can be to get the attention of a large group of kids. They get excited, they're talking, they're jazzed, they're pumped, and all of a sudden you realize that you've lost complete control of the room or control of the campfire or the dining room or whatever it may be. So I want to equip you with 3 ways that you can get kids' attention, and we'll start with the one that's going to be most frequently used and then end with the one that I hope you don't have to use. So the first way to do this, we call it the yo-yo-yo method. So the adult who's trying to get people's attention says, yo, 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 and then all the campers, as loud as they can, say, yo, what's up? And then they get quiet and listen. When I teach this to kids, I tell them, when I say yo, 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 I want to hear you say, yo, what's up? And so we practice, and usually they go, yo, what's up? And I say, I can't hear you. I want to hear it like you mean it. And I say, yo, yo, yo. And then they go, yo, what's up? And I say to them in a nice playful way, I go, so when you hear yo, 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 and you say, yo, what's up, I'm going to assume that you actually care what is up. And then they kind of chuckle and I go, and you should care, because sometimes it could be about s'mores or about ice cream or about pond time. And those are all things that you need to know. So you got to make sure that when you hear yo, 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 and you say what's up, that you are totally quiet and listening. So that is technique number 1. Occasionally that technique, once it gets used too many times, gets a little bit worn out, and campers start to not respect that as much as they did before. And so last summer I started using a hand clap technique, and it's not the Camp Hope hand clap, but it is a hand clap that requires full attention when you're participating in it. And so I invite campers into this hand clap. I would just essentially start doing it while they were talking, and then it's something magical about this hand clap that people just want to join in. This hand clap is occasionally used at baseball games, basketball games, large sporting events as a cheer, and you probably already know it, but this is how it goes. It goes bump, 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 bump. So I would do that clap, invite people in. It is very difficult to talk while you are doing the clap. So once everyone starts clapping and they're all in it together, I have them do it a couple times through with everyone's participation. And then I go, and everybody gets quiet, and I always make sure that when they respond to one of these attention-getting techniques that I affirm them a lot. So please make sure that you're affirming campers, saying, thank you so much for being quiet. I really appreciate how well you're paying attention. You guys are doing a great job at being responsive to the yo-yo-yo or to the clap or whatever. So that they're getting that positive affirmation and knowing that this is something that's valuable to you and you're really appreciative of it. So that's technique number 2. Technique number 3, for those of you that are around my age or relatively close, you might know the song. This came about as a fluke because the yo-yo-yo had come completely ineffective, and so I thought, okay, I gotta figure out a new way to do this. So I said to the campers, will you guys just humor me for a second, and I want to try something new? And I'm just candid with them. I said, because the yo-yo-yo is not working. Nobody's quiet, and I want to find a new way to do that. So I said to them, when you hear me yell out, everybody, I want you all to go, yeah. And they chuckled, but I said, okay, let's try it. So I went, everybody, and every single camper goes, yeah. And when you're singing, at the end of the yeah, the breath stopped because they have to inhale, which gives them silence for me to interject and say, thank you so much for being quiet. So I hope you don't have to use that. I think that's a Backstreet Boys song. So I hope you don't have to use it because it's weird to sing Backstreet Boys at Camp Hope. However, if you do get to that point, I want you to have a backup plan that you can count on so that you're not having to reinvent the wheel. We try to avoid using things like whistles or whatever. We want all of the interactions, including when you're trying to get the attention of your campers, to be really personal and really relational. So please utilize specifically the first 2 techniques to get the attention of your campers. If you have any questions about how to teach that well, what that looks like, or anything, please don't hesitate to call or email me, or you can make a YouTube video and send it my way. Talk to you soon.